Nothing is cuter than a puppy. Yes, I said it. Well, in this moment at least, right? But as the cuteness is part of your life, it's important to care for these new family members properly, starting with vaccines. I want to welcome back Wendy Black and foster Jessica Stein with that Footbridge Foundation. You have three puppies right here.
Yes,
and they're adorable, right? And normally we talk about how to adopt these sweet angels, but they have quite the story. Can you tell me about them?
They sure do. These three puppies were found by Jessica in the middle of the road and in an area where we do believe they were homeless. So she took them in, and it was really sad. It turned out that they all three had parvovirus, which is a really dangerous virus that puppies can get when they're not vaccinated.
And how dangerous is it? Because I think some people might hear that, or, you know, we do hear the option when you go get vaccinated, do you want to give them their parvo? Why is it important to do that?
It is so important because if the puppies do catch this deadly virus, it will lead to death if it's not treated. And in this case, these puppies were so lucky because Jessica, their amazing foster, took them in and actually covered their parvo treatment.
Wow.
And that cost hundreds of dollars and hundreds of hours of her life. So, you know.
What are some signs that a puppy might have parvo?
Well, when you picked them up, Jessica, what did you see?
Yeah, I'm underweight. They were just so sick, full of fleas, full of ticks, distended stomachs. So they were just
You'll kind
really
of just know something is off, right? What other vaccinations do people need to stay on top of when they initially adopt, or, you know, find even a puppy that they want to keep?
Right. So the first vaccine that the puppies get when they're 6 weeks old is called a DAPP, and that is the distemper parvovirus. So that's going to cover, you know, helping the puppies not get parvo and distemper, which is another deadly virus for puppies. The puppies are going to get a round of that vaccine every 3 weeks until they're 16 weeks old. So you just have to remember, until your puppy is 16 weeks old, you're going to be vaccinating them every 3 weeks.
That's so important to remember, because we think, oh, we got them, we're good to go. They're all good to go, but there's a lot, including spay and neuter, right, ladies?
Exactly.
You know that it's so important. Why is that? I think another reminder for our city. Why is that so important?
Very important, because in the case of these three puppies, I mean, I think that they were an accidental litter for sure. You know, they're running around on the street, you know, in 108-degree heat.
Oh my goodness.
There needs to be more low-cost spay-neuter offered in our city. That way people can take advantage of that, because, you know, we're all working hard. We're trying to take care of our families and our pets, and, you know, it would be great if we had access to more low-cost spay-neuter and low-cost vaccines. But you can go to the City of San Antonio's Animal Care Services website, and there's a wealth of information for clinics that you can go to on the weekends to get free and low-cost vaccines. And we really do, you know, hope that people will do that. It's really, really important. If we can get the parvovirus, you know, levels down in the city, if more people would vaccinate, then more puppies would not be at risk.
Well, what are these puppies' names? We've been talking about them all morning long. What are their names?
So we have Harper in the middle, Hazel, and then Hudson. So 2 girls and a little boy.
And I understand they are not up for adoption right now because they may be heading to Connecticut.
There's a chance that they may be going to a rescue in Connecticut, and that would be great because it will open up, you know, our rescue to take in more puppies. And if they don't get selected to go to Connecticut, they will be available for adoption after they get spayed and neutered.
After they get spayed and neutered. Hazel, Harper. Harper is named Harper because she harps a lot, I heard, right? My dog howls at a lot of music, so it must be something in those big old ears that are so precious and cute. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for informing us with all of this important, you know, data, and also just reminders for everyone. If we have puppies out there, we got to take good care of them. So make sure you do. Thank you, ladies. I know people can follow Footbridge Foundation to get updates on them, right?
Absolutely. Please follow our social media, Footbridge Foundation, on Instagram and Facebook. You can follow their little story, and, you know, if they're available for adoption, you'll hear it, you'll hear about it, and, you know, maybe you can adopt one of these babies.
Well, thank you. And Jessica, I know you're always helping out dogs in the city as well, so thank you both very much.